Good evening. It is day 30, and so I have been on the trail for 1 month today, but I'm actually not on the trail today. I'm in Big Bear Lake, but yeah, it's been a good day. Got a lot done. Been able to rest somewhat, not a lot, of course, because there's always chores to do, but um, this is our room. Yeah, Riverwolf and I are in this hotel room, and it is like trashed. We did most of our laundry today, but yeah, Riverwolf and I are finishing the laundry we wore today to the laundromat. We are washing in the sink, so yeah, you want to see something disgusting? Okay, so
This is after rinsing.
this is after rinsing, and it was the same with mine. Even after I used soap and water, as I was rinsing them again, I still had dirt coming out of my clothes. So yeah, here they are, drying out. Hopefully they're dry by morning, so they're all pretty quick dry clothes, but yeah. So I don't have town clothes. So basically, when you're doing laundry mat, you have to wear something to the laundry mat. So yeah, here's my resupply I'm working on. Still have one more video to edit and upload. But yeah, we got this mess, but it'll be clean by the time we leave. But it's a lot of work getting ready to go out on trail, and there's always a lot to do when you get to town, so you don't really get to just sit and relax. But we did. We just met up with Turtle Tracks, who bought us a nice dinner. Had a great time with them, and we had some great Mexican food, and they took us to the grocery store and picked up my resupply box from Glenda. And Sean, thanks you guys. You did an amazing job. It was awesome. You guys put everything in Ziploc bags for me even. So really good choices. And so thank you so much. It helps me so much and saves me a lot of stress and money and when I go to town and have a resupply box here. So yeah, we're getting ready to do this next section starting tomorrow morning. Mile 266 through like 360 something to Wrightwood. It's going to be a long stretch. So I don't know how long it's going to take us, but at least a week we're going to be out there. And so just trying to finish getting everything ready. Going to wash all my cookware, back flush my water filter, and try to get everything repacked up and ready to go tomorrow. So the only thing I have left to do in the morning is get some fuel for my stove and find a way to get back to the trailhead. So probably be calling Uber, most likely. It's quite the drive. I think it's like 15 miles or 17 miles back to the trailhead. So yeah, anyway, it's been a great day here. And as you can hear, I still don't have my voice really. Been struggling with my breathing a little bit, and I don't know if it's just the dryness, the hoarseness. I've gotten lots of feedback, and I appreciate everybody's feedback, on my other videos, and the combination of doing elevation, climbing a lot, being in this dry heat that I'm not used to, and then also I smoke, and so my goal this next section is to really cut back on my smoking. It's I know I need to quit, and I'm definitely concerned about the Sierras. If I'm struggling this much at 8,000 feet, when I get to 10, 11,000 feet, it's going to be that much harder. So I also think part of it's just getting acclimated to elevation, because I really haven't hiked this high up before. So it's different for me. And so just trying to find out exactly what's going on and how to correct it and make it easier on my breathing. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes over the next week, but I'm gonna try to limit how much I'm smoking and start cutting back so I can. My goal is to be not smoking by the time I hit the Sierras, so that's and what, about 450 miles, something like that. So, yep, gonna give it a try. I didn't really take any pictures in Big Bear. I'll try to take a few in the morning before I leave. I've just been kind of taking a break and focusing on the other stuff I needed to do. So, yeah. So, excited to have done my first 30 days. And I'm still enjoying myself out here. I have no intentions of going home. My goal is still to get to Canada, so, and I feel like I can do this. You know, I know some other people have left the trail and for various reasons, and I haven't wanted to leave, and I'm grateful for that. And you know, every day's a new challenge, and I never know what's coming around the next corner. And some days are really hard, and some days are really scary for me. You know, but I do a lot of praying, which is one of the reasons I wanted to be out here, was to become more God reliant, and I am definitely more God reliant when I'm out here. I pray all day long pretty much, and you know, so that's a good thing. And I do feel like I have protection around me, and they say the trail provides, and it has. Every step of the way I get what I need when I need it, and I get to face my fears and overcome things and learn new skills, and I feel like I get stronger every day. So yeah, I'm loving it. Look forward to the next section, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It's beginning of day 32. Just getting packed up and getting ready to leave Big Bear, and so I thought I'd take a few photos of the town here where we're at, since I haven't done that yet. This is the Robin Hood Resort where we stayed for 2 nights. We ate in the restaurant there at the Nottingham Tavern dining area, which was good. Had a couple burgers. And then we're in this little, right next to this little village here. There you can see the lake across the street. And there's a post office. And then you go into this little village area here, which I'm going to go try to find some coffee. I want a mocha before I go. But yeah, there's all these little restaurants and shops. And last night we could see there was horse and carriages pulling people through, and it's a really nice little town. They got a little trolley system and a bus system, which was actually free yesterday. It's nice. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of getting a late start, but it's probably about 60 degrees out, maybe a little bit warmer, but it's a beautiful day, not too hot. Boneyard Barn Grill, didn't eat there. We did eat at this little Mexican restaurant over there. The Mexican, or El Litro, I think. We ate there last night with turtle tracks, crackers, and skyscraper. And this little breakfast place over here is called the Teddy Bear Restaurant. We had breakfast there yesterday. They were awesome. Really good food. Yeah. A lot of restaurants, everything you can possibly think of. It's a nice little town. There's Big Bear City and Big Bear Lake, and they kind of just run into each other. Yeah, I haven't really been down this way yet. Didn't feel like doing much walking yesterday, so. But I've got time. Riverwolf's taking a shower, so, and I'm packed up and ready to go. So I just took a box of stuff we didn't need to the post office. We got a hiker box there. Here's a village theater.
Avengers Endgame. Nice. Hopefully I'll find a coffee shop in here. Can't imagine they don't have one. Yeah, nice little area though. Very touristy. They've got and there's a ice cream shop and fudge. They're closed. Yeah, they've got a couple ski resorts. I guess they have a lot of mountain biking up here when the ski resorts close down for the snow. And I'm gonna look across the street here. There's coffee over here. Huh. See people drinking coffee. I don't know where they got them. Okay, I found this coffee shop. Espressos, pastries. So I'm gonna go in here and get a coffee. Okay, so I'm in this coffee shop called the Copper Q. It's pretty cool. Little gift shop too. Got a little grill over here. All this fresh pastries. I've already had 2 donuts this morning though, so I don't really need more. But I had to show you this. Look at this awesome door. Isn't that cool? Okay, we've just got to ride back from Uber up to the trailhead on Highway 18. It's about 11 o'clock, so we're getting a late start. We're going to try to get 10 miles in today to get to the first water source. We have really heavy packs, probably, I don't know, 6-7 days worth of food and almost 4 liters of water. So yeah, it's good. This first hill's gonna suck, but anyway, it's ready to get going. It's the weather's like perfect right now. It might get a little bit warm, but it's probably about, I don't know, 68 degrees, 70 degrees maybe, which isn't too bad. And yeah, we got a long trek in front of us. We had a great ride out here from Uber, and the driver John gave us a little bit of history of Big Bear and some information about some different things we'd seen in town. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, beautiful area. One of the nicer towns I think we've stopped in so far. So had an enjoyable stay. It was hard to leave town, but hopefully we can get to the Deep Creek Hot Springs here in a couple days. So that'll be nice. And then it's on to Cajun Pass and the McDonald's, and then on to Wrightwood. So it's gonna take us a good week to get there. All right, we just climbed our first little hill. It wasn't too bad. And we came up, there's this view over this whole valley here. I'm guessing this is where we're gonna be heading into. Pretty, but it looks barren. Looks like it's gonna be hot. I'm not sure which way we're going yet, but yeah, new adventure, new day. Yeah, me and Rubber Wolf are gonna tackle this together. Yeah, new terrain, and this pack is ridiculously heavy right now. I can tell my shoulders are hurting already, so it's all right. I probably don't need this much water, but I don't want to. To Doughboy Springs Trail Camp. We're gonna in this burn area where they had it closed to public access. I don't know if this was a controlled burn or an actual fire, but yeah, a lot of dead trees. Looks like we're going out of it though, and you can see Big Bear Lake down there. So we're going around the lake, and a little bit of uphill here, I think, for this next few miles today. But so far it hasn't been too bad. other than my pack being really heavy. It's kind of hurting my shoulders and neck, but it's pretty weighted down right now. But the trail hasn't been too bad. It's been a pretty gradual climb or flat, so it's doable. I think we're just trying to go like I think it's 8.9 miles today. We might go a little further, but that's where the first water source is. Be nice to be able to camp with water. And then tomorrow looks like there's quite a few water sources, so we won't have to pack so much water. Yeah. All right, we've got about, I don't know, 3.5 miles to get to camp. And we just took a lunch break a little bit ago. Met a guy named Toby from Germany. I think I ran into him once before. Can't remember where, but nice guy. So we all just sat down, had some lunch. And we're done climbing for the day. So now we're going, it's kind of flat and slightly downhill for the rest of the way to our campsite, which is also our first water source. And we're just doing about, I think it's 8.9 miles today. And then River Wolf and I made an agreement that we would try to do our first 20-mile day tomorrow. So our plan is to get to bed early, get up, and try to be out of camp by like 6:30, and try to get a 20-mile day in. There is a chance of rain tomorrow. I think it's only 40% chance though, so it probably won't rain, but we'll see. Trail's been really rocky. It's finally, there's still some rock, but it's better now. Seems like since we started going downhill, because the other sharp, big rocks are rough on your feet. Yeah. And my goal is to eat a whole bunch of food tonight, so my pack will weigh less tomorrow, because it's super heavy. Kind of hurting my shoulders and back and neck. I could definitely tell the difference when I get over 30 pounds in my pack, and I think I'm over 35 today with food and water. So yeah, I can't wait to lighten it up. Okay, so we made it to camp. We're at Carribou Creek, mile 275, and there's a lot of tent sites here. There's, I guess, five tents, or 4 tents and a hammock. So, yeah, there's a nice little creek down below for water, and so we did 8.9 miles. Today we're at about 7,200 feet still, so I think we'll be dropping down at least a 1,000 feet, maybe a little more tomorrow. It's pretty much all downhill from here for tomorrow, and yeah, it was a good day. Wasn't feeling real motivated. It always takes a little bit to get going again after taking a 0, but trail was really rocky. There was one section where I think the trail had washed out, and there was just a whole bunch of rock that was put over the trail, and then it was kind of leveled off to fill in where the trail was supposed to be. And it was really odd feeling when you walked on it. Like the rocks were pretty stable, but you could feel like the whole pile kind of like shifting underneath you. It was kind of a creepy feeling, almost like walking on ice that's kind of cracking underneath. So I've never experienced that before. It was really interesting. Yeah, you're just kind of wondering if the whole pile is going to give out, but yeah, luckily it wasn't very far, maybe 30 feet or something, but yeah, it was just kind of a weird experience, and my lungs are feeling better today. I'm not all wheezy, and I'm still up pretty high, so I don't know if I just caught a virus maybe in the last few days or something too, but my breathing has been better today, and but I wasn't super motivated either to do a bunch of miles today. I don't know, maybe just because I knew we were only going to this campsite, but took a lot of breaks, and yeah, but we got here, I don't know, by 4 o'clock, so just had some mashed potatoes with bacon and cheese in it. It was pretty good, and a cup of coffee, and yeah, we're going to try to head out somewhat early tomorrow morning, and we're going to try to do our first 20-mile day, so hopefully I'm going to wake up feeling rested and motivated tomorrow, but feet were kind of hurting a little bit today, just kind of getting some pains in areas that I don't typically do, so yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Nothing like serious, but I have a lot of weight right now in my pack, so I'm sure that's probably part of it. I just got new insoles, but definitely my food bag is really heavy right now, and I'm just carrying quite a bit of water. So tomorrow I don't have to carry as much water. I mean, my pack is still going to be heavy, but probably not as bad as today. So, and it'll be downhill. So yeah, the end of day 32, and we'll see you in the morning.